Well, good evening. Welcome to Greece versus England. This is the live watch along with myself, Gary, the Geordie Yam Yam, and my mate Derek, the Mighty Win. You okay, buddy?
Sound as a pound, mate. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Shame that Lewis Hall hasn't
Well,
made
do you
the
think they might make an appearance? I think it's strange that they've shifted a right back to left back
just to cover the thing to get him into the
just
squad.
to get him in the squad when
Yeah, I
Lewis
know.
Hall's been playing as well.
Yeah, it is a bit of a strange one, I must admit. I'll have a look for the lines up in a minute, actually.
I've got the
Uh,
lineup. That
Yeah, but we would need to put it up on the screen, I think, buddy. But
right?
before we do all that, let's do the housework and make sure that you guys are obviously enjoying what you see. Well, I say we again, you're gonna have to forgive the pronunciations on the Greek side, but we'll do our best. Again, welcome to all that's watching across all of the platforms. Thanks to everybody working in the background, especially our American mate who's sorting us out, bailing us out, because we are working on a different system tonight, and he's helping us along across the pond there. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, to help us along the way. It just helps us get further to other fans and supporters of England. Subscribe, it's totally free. You can hit that bell for future content. Once we upload a video or obviously go live, you will get to see us and you'll get notifications from there. If you want to support us, you can obviously come on board and become a member. Um, don't forget, obviously, you've got a question for either me or Win, or got something that you want to get off your chest. Then feel free to put it into the chat. Apologies if we don't mention everybody, but obviously you guys sometimes just like to talk amongst yourselves at the back there. But if you want to guarantee it, then you can use the dollar sign, and we'll guarantee that message read out. And again, it's just a case of, you know, this is a must-win match for Newcastle. For Newcastle, there's me thinking about me, me home club. For England, and the reasons why I say Newcastle is because I'm a little bit disappointed that Lewis Hall hasn't made the squad. He's probably been one of our most successful left backs this season in England. So, but again, you can only go and support what's there and what's in front of you. And I can see AG's in the chat. Well done, buddy. Thanks for coming along. Um, Mighty Mag's there with us. Lewis is with us, so welcome, Lewis. And like I say, just get involved. Like I say, if there's something that's on your chest that you want to get off your chest before the match starts, then away we go. Have you managed to get anything from the team, the lineups, Woody?
Yeah. We've got Pickford in goal, Kyle Walker right back. We're going 4-2-3-1. Back four of Walker, generational talent Mark Gee, Consa, and Rico Lewis at left back, as opposed to right back where he plays for City. Conor Gallagher and Jones in midfield as the two holding pivot. And then an exciting front four, I think, of Madueke on the right, Bellingham in the middle, and Gordon on the left, with Ollie Watkins up front. No Harry Kane, big surprise. That's the big surprise of the lot.
Well, it's funny because I've just been reading that just before I come live on air because obviously according to all the reports, Harry Kane actually wanted to start.
Yeah, and
Um,
Carsley's been interviewed and said he wanted to start.
yeah.
But he says
Um,
he's changed the lineup because he wants to find new leaders.
he wants to
He
find new
says
blood into the
Gareth
squad, doesn't he?
Southgate's modus operandi was to get as many leaders on the pitch as he could. So he's hoping to find some new leaders.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a bit of a crazy
and I
one, I
can give you
suppose.
the Greek lineup, which they are playing 4-2-3-1 as well, with was against England at Wembley.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you pronounced them because I think I'd have struggled. I'd have been here all day doing them. To be fair, uh, well, I mean, like I say, I'm I'm a little bit upset not seeing uh, the Newcastle players. I didn't expect Tino to play because obviously we all know what Walker brings to the side. But I did expect Lewis Hall to start this one. Um, I mean, obviously we're second in the league, and obviously Greece only need a point from this one to guarantee their qualification. Uh, and obviously then it will come to Sunday's game in Ireland. Again, it's like everything else, isn't it? You want to go with your your must win side, your strongest side. So is this our strongest side, or is this just experimental, ready for January?
Well, it's certainly not our strongest side when there's no Rice, no Foden, no Lewis Hall, dare I say,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
and
again, that's
and no
something
Harry
else.
Kane, of course.
Yeah, yeah. But when you look at, like I say, when you look at the lads that are out, you've already named a few: Declan Rice, Saka, Grealish, Foden, Trent Arnold, Palmer, Colwell, Ramsdale, Kobe Mainu. Which again, I ain't that bothered about some of them. Um, but there's a lot of big names that play for England out of this squad, so it is going to be very, very interesting to see what type of how these guys gel, because obviously they haven't played together apart from the few days training that they've had together. I mean, obviously there's still a lot of players in the side that have got the experience. Um, do you reckon it'll cause them issues tonight, or do you reckon it is just a case of going out there, playing your best, and doing what you can do?
Well, I would have said before we played them at Wembley, we could put almost a second string side out against Greece and beat them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And even with a strongest side out against Greece, we got turned over.
yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, you hear it said a million times there's no easy games now in international football, that, all the teams are. But I mean, let's be honest, Greece are not exactly kind of minnows. They've, they've won the Euros that we've never done. And Panathinaikos uh, did the business in Europe last year.
Yeah,
So,
well, I mean, like I say, we know Greece have got some decent players. I wouldn't say they're world beaters. I mean, I know they've won the Euros in the past and everything else, but the football's come on a bit of a long way now, hasn't it? And you look at, we see most of our boys, especially like Newcastle, who've got probably the majority of English players still that play for them. And obviously, when we see what we've got out there now, I mean, obviously Conor Gallagher is somebody I haven't always enjoyed watching. If I'm honest, I know you've got a different viewing of him to myself. Um, I do look at it as if, like I say, is this Thomas Tuchel? I know Thomas Tuchel come and had a look at Louis Hall, and obviously I would imagine that's the reasons why he's been included to some degree. Um, but is this something to do with Thomas Tuchel? Do you think, or do you just think this is Lee Carsley saying "ta"?
I don't know. Like I say, he was in his interview just there a few minutes ago. He said he was more or less wanting to experiment a bit, but he wanted to find new leaders. He didn't kind of mention Tuchel.
No.
Um, I don't think it's him cocking a snook or anything, if that's what you mean.
Well, no, no, I don't
Because
mean
by
that like
all
a bit
accounts,
tongue
he
in
didn't
cheek
want the
and
job.
with a finger in the air. No, exactly. He said apparently from the outset that he wasn't ready for this uh, obviously first team England. He was more than happy to stay, with the under 21s. But does Is this something that you? Like I said, I wasn't for any shadow of meaning that he was being flippant and he was sticking the finger in the air, saying, stuff you guys. Um, but like I say, is this something that he's brought up? That's what I was trying to get at, or is it something that Tuchel has said to him? Listen, I want to have a look at a lot of the youngsters. I've had a look at Louis Saul. I've liked what I've seen going forward. Um, is that something I can progress with?
Yeah, I'm still not sure what you're expecting me to say here. I can't.
You
I
can't
think
see
it.
it.
I think he's just decided. We know what Kane can do. He's well. First of all, for me, they're just treating it as a friendly, more or less.
Mm.
That they're certainly not treating it as a must-win game. And by the way, it's certainly been treated as a friendly by all the players that have pulled out.
Well, is it the players or is it the clubs?
Well, whichever it is, for me, it's not right. If you get a call up for your national side, you go. End of story.
Yeah, well, like
Much,
I
much
say,
as that may disappoint me as a club before country man.
yeah,
Um,
well, I was just going to come on to that because, like, I saw obviously the Anthony Gordon interview where he was asked whether he supports club before country or country before club, and obviously he said, it's always club first.
did
But it's
he?
nice to be here. Yeah, yeah. But
All
that's what he
right.
said. It's club first. And then obviously when Kane was interviewed, he come back and said definitely country. And I thought, oh, is that a little bit of a jab at the lads that are out there? But no, it's interesting how certain individuals um, make the mindset up, isn't it? Like I say, back in the good old days, it was honour, I suppose, to play for your country. I don't feel as though it is these days.
And we're off, by the way.
Well, I'm not quite off yet, according to mine.
I was I was
You can't
hoping.
pause yours, can you?
I can't know. I was
No, I mean
hoping.
I've got mine through me stick on ITV, so
Well,
which again
I'm
it's
just
just a
actually
delay.
watching ITV.
Yeah, I am. I'm watching ITV. That's what I said. It's funny. It is. It has kicked off though.
But
You
through
are
a
right.
stick, are you
So
watching it through a stick or Freeview?
through a stick. But like I say, it should still come through the same as yours. So it's got all the way back to Pickford, and we obviously, again, as you expect from Greece, it's going to be real high press. It should be really high tempo. Um, and we're just going to see how we get on. Just having we are literally on 30 seconds now. Win. What are you on?
I'm on 109,
Riker.
so I'll let
There ain't
you
a lot I
do it.
can do with this one. We're just literally having a look. Konza and Gay playing nicely amongst each other to Rice, to back to Gay. Goes across to Konza. Walker comes deep to collect the ball on the right back position. It goes all the way back to Pickford. Again, it looks like they're trying to draw grease onto them. Um, Pickford now comes to feigns to kick the ball long, plays it out to Gay. Gay back to Konza. Again, just playing across the 18-yard box. Mm. Played it up to Rice. Everybody's just looking for the ball. It's Anthony Gordon now on the left-hand wing, having a good run. He's having a good at Rotter. Plays the ball. Shot. Oh, I thought Noddy Madueka was going to get a clear shot on goal there, but didn't quite connect on it. I don't know whether the defender tried to pull him off a little bit there. Rico Lewis now picks it up again, back onto the halfway line for England. Great run by Anthony Gordon, to be fair, down that left-hand wing. Plays it flat along the ground towards the 6-yard box, and it runs all the way through to the middle of goal, and Madueke just swings a boot at it. And it unfortunately didn't get a great connection, so that's a shame. Mm. So again, Konza just picked the ball up from Pickford. Pickford gives it him back. Plays the ball nicely along to Gay. To Gallagher. Gallagher out to Walker. Just playing England, just playing a slow build-up game. Nothing major. It looked like you fell down there. I could only
Yeah,
see you. I could just see your glasses at the top of your
I'm
hat.
trying to get the camera right so that I can see the telly as well.
Ball goes long, looking out for Gordon. Again, just there's lots of runners in the white shirt. Nothing amazing yet. A little bit of a tug on the shirt there from Anthony Gordon. To be fair, should have been a free kick. Greek tried to break down the left-hand side, but again, a bit too heavy-handed. I think that was Philippoulis. And there's a free kick to England now, just outside the box. I must admit, this Greek manager, he's done an amazing job for them. Oh, yeah, Madueke's got a chance there, but unlucky, he came a little bit inside. Pickford went long to try and pick out some of the runners from the up front, and it was miskicked from the Greek player. Throw-ins come in play now. Again, it looks a little bit sloppy from Greece at the minute. Still needs to cool down. England doing a lot of pressing. Rico Lewis has gone upfield, literally to try and close the ball down. Bellingham lone player at the minute, just doing a lot of closing. Rico Lewis again doing the high press and wins the ball back. Well done. Oh, that was lucky. I mean, Consonelli got caught out there with a bit of a heavy touch. Went all the way back to Pickford. Up the right hand side now to Walker. I mean, Greece are very, very happy to sit off and try and break once we overcommit bodies into the, into that final third, if you like. Everybody's gone man for man. All the blue shirts are trying to block all the channels. Gallagher now comes deep, picks the ball up, plays it all the way up to Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon puts his head up. He has a look, just having a look square. Pulls it all the way across to the right hand side to Walker. Again, just slows the play up a little bit, to be fair. Gallagher comes short to say, come on, I'll have it to feet. Madueke then just gets a little bit of a push in the back. Everybody seems to be running towards the ball rather than looking over the top. So again, just literally a hip into the back of Madueke, and it's a free kick. Referee seems very happy to blow his whistle.
We've got someone on the score there.
Oh, obviously I'm well behind you guys.
Well, I'm well behind. Well, I went on to my first. I'm on fourth.
Great ball down the side to Madueke. Madueke 1-on-1. Madueke gets to the byline, pulls it back, and there you go. Ollie Watkins has just scored. Well done. Yeah, thanks, Chris. You've obviously see that's what I'm saying. He's all the way in America and can see it before I can. It's mental.
And I still haven't scored.
And you still haven't scored yet.
No, because I went on to my fire stick thinking it may drop us back to where you were, you know.
Ah, right. And yours
So
is still a little bit behind.
So can you pause?
Yeah, okay.
I'm on 5:31 now. Where are you?
Well, it's just showing you the replay of the match of the goal. So
God, you must be on about 9 by now. Let me see.
just redone it to see if it gives me any more. No, it's just again showing you the replay
What I'll do
of the
the
goal. Really good run into the byline. Lovely cut back to Ollie Watkins, and it literally is a simple finish. Really well done. Be interesting to see how Jones plays in the middle of the park. Ball over the top for Greece. Really good running here. Again, shoulder, and it's a free kick to England. Quite simple down there. I'm on 7:30 now, Win.
Right. No,
What are you on?
I'm on 6:33.
Sorry, Matt, I couldn't hear you.
6:33.
Oh, right, okay, you are. You've gone well beyond. Go back onto your other one. Don't
Right.
worry. Go back onto your other
I'll
one
be in
because,
front. Aye, right.
yeah, because like I say, even Chris, who's doing the scoreline, is in front of me, so there's nothing I can do about that unless he can pause it a little bit. Yeah, he's about a minute and a half in front of me, I think Chris is.
Yeah, well,
So
I'm
again,
on 8
Pickford's gone long.
8:48. I'm on ITV.
Yeah, so I say I'm about 30 seconds behind you and about a minute in front of you on your stick. So
Uh,
um, it don't matter. It don't matter. We'll just see where we are. I've tried to reset mine, it's just not resetting it. Just playing exactly where it's from as a live feed. Anthony Gordon down on the left hand side. Rico Lewis. Lewis to Gaya, who just runs into the green space, plays it along to Konza. Yeah. Again, back along to Gaya. Lots of good movement, to be fair. Bellingham's just floating everywhere. That free player. Ball goes up to Gordon. Gordon running down, he cuts inside, tries to go twisting again down the outside, but unfortunately gets tackled. Again, lots of pressure, and it looks like there's a throw into England. Even though I think the Greek defender there threw himself to the floor. Referee says play on. Not having any of that. Throwing Rico Lewis is having this one. Plays it over the top. Anthony Gordon gets the deflection and it goes out for another throw in. Throws into Bellingham. Bellingham miscontrols it. Ball goes between the legs and it's out for a goal kick to Greece. Looks like he was trying to get the free kick there for a second. Oh, the referee's not having anything from Bellingham, saying he didn't agree with the referee's decision for the corner. Not sure whether he got a yellow card for that, but doesn't. Oh, it was a yellow card for arguing with the official.
right, what
That's
you on
silly.
now?
What am I on?
Yeah.
10:22.
Yeah.
So Greece are
Trying
going to
it on
try and
about
play out
five
from the front.
different feeds.
I've tried them all. I've tried them all. Oh, say, Conor Gallagher's now being booked for delaying the restarts. So it's silly bookings, to be fair. 10 minutes into the game, very early in the game. Just having a look at some of the joke of a fight over Tyson clatters him. Yeah. Question. They got the wrong number on the team sheet for Gordon. He said he was number 10, but he's got the number 11 on. Yeah, he has. Obviously, Bellingham wanted the 10. I read the wrong. Jesus, whoops, my mistake.
Well done. Oh, I better shut up though because I'm in front of
I'm
you.
sick of the Greek fans already because they have got green laser pointers and trying to point it at our players. If that's the case, then I would not play. Yeah, it's now, whenever you go abroad, you always get something, with the flares or the pyrotechnics. Um, Chris is at the gym. Chris is at the gym and controlling this better than we are at home. I mean, what does that tell you about technophobes? Um, anyway, let's get on to this. Bellingham goes down the right hand side. Little give and go with Madueke. Oh, it was unlucky. Madueke just couldn't get his body between player and ball there. Got forced with a heavy touch, with giving the ball away. But again, the ball gets quickly turned over. England are very much up for this for this game. Really nice play again, but just did a little bit too much of a heavy touch, and the defender got in the way of Medweke's run. But like I say, left and right side looks like they're overpowering the Greek defence at the minute. So Carl Walker picks the ball up in the right back position, really quite deep. England's captain for today, and just literally along the 18-yard box, all the way out to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis down the line to Gordon. Gordon plays the ball over the top, all the way back to Mark Gaya, who brings it all the way to Pickford. Pickford looking for an outlet, goes long to the halfway line, looking for Ollie Watkins, but unfortunately just beaten in the air. But Watkins don't give him any time on the ball. He's competing for everything. Again, the goalkeeper goes long for Greece, and it goes out off a header for a England throw-in. Again, it seems like one-way traffic. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Somebody's taking the shirt off. That's Konza. Must have had a ripped shirt or something. Great running behind and a great ball from Bellingham for the opportunity on the Ollie Watkins' goal. Really lovely return ball. Oddie didn't really have a chance there, did he?
No, it was a good goal.
Yeah, yeah. And Pickford comes out
Lovely.
looking
The start
for
of the move,
Madweka.
that little move on the wing down the line was tremendous.
Yeah, yeah. Again,
Oh, Pickford flaps up. Sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's like I said, this is where live TV just becomes a little bit crazy. Because like I say, I can't do a lot. I mean, I can't pause this at all, so can't do anything with it. I keep taking it off, putting it on, and I thought by giving it
I'll
running it
tell
through
you.
the fire stick, I'd be up to speed with you guys, but
Right.
obviously not.
Wait a minute. I'm just going to try something else.
So free kick to Greece, gonna flat one into the box. Pope comes out, flaps at it like Wynn says a little bit earlier. Managed to get a little bit of a fist to it, and it comes square again. Greece, it's about 10 yards inside the England half. It goes long into the corner, but that's overhit and it goes out for a goal kick for England. And everybody's fist pumping that. That's what drives me wild. It's like he makes a bit of a flap. Just go outside the box. To be fair to him, out of the way of any danger. Do you think it's a little bit funny for Popey not to be in the setup?
Uh, honestly,
Yeah,
no, I don't.
no.
Because if anybody who's watching him, especially with his kicking,
Oh, Gordon did well there. Mm. Gordon cut inside down that left hand side, fed in by Bellingham. Gordon comes onto his right foot, tries to curl one in to that far post, and it's
oh,
just deflected behind. Oddy was going to be tested there into his far corner, but seems to have done really well. Defender gets it up and away with his head. Greece are under a little bit of pressure here. It seems really weird, isn't it? Because we seem to control a lot of it in at Wembley, but then all of a sudden, we just the breaks just didn't work for us, did it? Um, Corner comes in for England.
well, we were
Back
poor,
post.
poor that day as well, weren't we?
Oh, we were poor. Oddy gets a good punch on this one out to Gordon. Gordon heads it back to the penalty box. Really congested penalty box. Gordon, a little bit of head tennis here. Gordon shoots.
Just
Oh, deflected. And it's what are you laughing at now?
because I saw that before,
Ah, right, okay. I thought there was going to
I
be one
bit me
smashed in.
tongue.
I must admit, I've done nothing but laugh this afternoon. Well, this evening, listening to your song, yours and Chris, the song that you've made up. That is hilarious. That um, I had it on while I was cooking the dinner, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's phenomenal."
Did you hear the one that Vikings sent in yesterday?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I'd listen to that on the show. Yeah, yeah. Fabulous. All very good. Anyway, Oddie's got it in the Greek box, just passing it along their back four. Really good start for England. Good possession, I suppose. Um, really pushing them, pressing really high. Good header out by Gay. Conor Gallagher picks the ball up to Bellingham now. Bellingham running into the box. He looks outside for Madueke. Madueke's there running into the box. Tries a little jink, cut in with his left foot and has a snapshot. Ah, but it goes, unfortunately, too close to Oddie. Oddie dives and gets that one into his chest. No issues. But again, really good press. Gets the ball back, and it's a nice give and go. Um, and Madueke, like I say, once he's got a little bit of space to run into the box, he can cause you no end of danger. Well done. That's a lovely give and go there from Conor Gallagher. Goes out to Gordon. Gordon again down the line now, blasting towards the byline. Oh, just trying to pull it back, and he just couldn't get his foot round it to play it across the box. I suppose you could say that was good defending. But again, it's the width that seems to be causing Greece all of the issues. It doesn't seem to be anywhere else. That's a terrible ball. They tried to play a ball in the air across the penalty box, and it's gone straight out for an England throw. Really poor. Throw-ins come in. It's gone all the way through to Watkins, and Simicast then just literally gets it clear. Conser back to Gay now along the back line. Out to Rico Lewis. He's turned back and he's played it back to Gay. Just again trying to keep possession, trying to keep the ball. We've gone down. Bellingham's got a challenge by two players there. It's really strange this one because obviously you look at it and you think you're doing half decent here. And like I say, you've just got to be wary of these guys on the break because it can happen. Again, Madwake down the right hand side. He's had a look at. Oh, it's a quite a poor cross to be fair. Again, you can see his right foot stopped. Not a great crosser of the ball. He had a chance there. It's a good half block there from Gallagher. To be fair, doing really well. I think Wynn's playing with the computer, so if you see some screen movements, you can blame him there. Okay, because I ain't got not my hands are here.
Well,
He's
we're in the
playing
hand.
because
It's
I would imagine,
hands
yeah,
overseas.
yeah, exactly. But in the hands of the overseas man, fair enough.
Which will hopefully get a.
You're going to put some of the score is auto, Gary. Yeah. Ah.
So Chris is going to put the match on the editor screen,
Oh, is he? Cool.
so then we'll be synced.
Oh, that'll do. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
excellent.
I must admit, I mean, the only thing that's disappointed me so far, if I'm honest with you, the referee blows for absolutely everything. It's such a stop and start game. It just seems to be spoiling. Just as you get into uh, into some motion, it just gives you, it just stops it for the slightest touch. So just Gay's played it along the back line again, just trying to draw the Greeks onto them. Out to Walker. Walker again, just looking at an outlet. He throws it all the way back. Sorry, that was Conser all the way back to Pickford. Curtis Jones all the way, just dropping into the hole there a little bit to try and give him a channel. Jones gets it back. Gallagher out to Walker, who's a little bit further forward down this wing. He's looking at Madueke to make a run, but again, opts to go backwards. Conser again looking deep, and it's really interesting to watch these midfielders because obviously you got Bellingham drops in the middle of Jones and Gallagher just to try and create that passing angle, that opportunity. But it just seems to just stop. Um, I don't know whether that's just hesitant passing, but we don't seem to be like we get to a point where it looks really good and flowing, but then all of a sudden it just seems to halt, and we go backwards. But when we get to it and we play the ball really quick, we seem to be okay. Bellingham plays the ball inside. Madueke. Madueke does a skip over the leg. Back to Bellingham. Bellingham looks up and he's played it back to Walker. Some movement in front of him. Curtis Jones just comes short for the ball. Plays it inside for Rico Lewis. Has come from left back all the way over to right inside midfield. On a bit of a free flowing formation. Gay takes a little bit of a run. Getting back inside the centre circle in that midfield role. Jones did make a really good run there, but unfortunately he wasn't seen. So again, delayed out to Madueke. Madueke is just looking for runners. Drops it back to Jones, who was looking up front and just saying, "Come on, boys, which way are we going?" Slows it right the way down. Every England player apart from Pickford now in the Greece area, on the Greece side.
Did you see it now?
There you go. He lost the ball. So this is where Greece look dangerous. They've played the ball wide right. Rico Lewis goes out to meet him. Masuras, great support there from Anthony Gordon to support Lewis because he doubled up on the player there, Suras, and goes out for a throw into England. Sorry, throw into Greece, not England. Just again, really hard working from the lads in white. Everybody getting back, doing what they're supposed to do. Seem nice fluid shape. Rico Lewis seems to be able to quite comfortably come into midfield, and obviously we know he can play right back. He can play centre midfield. He's done that for Man City this season.
Whoosh. Right, Gary, if you click on private match now,
Okay, rightio.
and do not click on transition.
No, but now hold on. I was just he's not far away to be fair.
Right, so have you got a number 15 in your screen? Oh, well, not now. Pickford about to take a goal kick.
Yeah, just got out for a goal kick. But now obviously we can't see any of the. Just going to try and shift this so I can make the screen bigger.
Yeah, just move the transition line, move the line across.
Yeah, but then I lose all the comments.
The comment should be on the left of the match screen.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've lost them all now just to make the screen bigger.
Well, no, if you go on the other, you know where the transition bar is? Just hover on that, but not on the transition button, and move it across.
Yeah, I've done that.
Well, I've got that, and I've got the comments. So what's that? When are you in the DRs of the picture?
27 minutes, and I mean I can't believe that. Where you look at it, 4 yellow cards. This is pretty shambolic, really. Mm. So again, it's like it seems as if they are anything that can um, happen to anybody. They just get it to the floor, and they are getting a free kick well, like I say, I'll be surprised if they stay 11 aside here. ridiculous. Are you watching the same as me now, Win?
I should be on 27:53 now.
Yeah, you're the same as me now, buddy.
Exactly. Here we go.
There
Now
we
we
go.
can get started.
Now we can do something. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know about you. The screen's a little bit on the
Blurry.
yeah, so I might have a little bit of a struggle picking out the names of these guys. So bear with me, guys, if
As
you're
I say,
watching live.
you can increase the size just by
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. I've got as long as well. I tell you what, you keep an eye
yeah.
on the messages, and I'll keep an eye on the screen. So Ollie Watkins tries to close down Oddy, and ball comes out to left back. Grease's left back. He goes long. He's looking for the break over the top. Pickford comes out of his
Rebar
goal just to
keeper.
clean up the ball. Yeah. Ball
Good
looks long.
ball.
A great ball that is to Madueke down the right hand side. Madueke comes inside. He's looking for an outlet. Looks for
Oh,
Jones. Unfortunately, the ball was just deflected
yeah.
off the Greek player to going towards Gordon, and Greece picked the ball up in the right back position. Again, just trying to transition the ball amongst themselves. So again, just trying to draw England out a little bit, trying to create the press so they've got space in and behind. But England are just biding the time now because obviously they've got the goal
Plenty
in
space
the
on the
lead. They
left
don't
wing.
really
Yeah.
need to go there. Yeah, good space down the left. Well, that's a really good give and go. That was a
Was,
great save
was that a what is it?
by
Was it a
Pickford.
save or was it off the post? I'm not sure.
The referee's given a corner,
Oh well.
so if it was off the post, it's come off his fingers.
Uh,
Great give and go, to be fair, by Greece there.
I mean they had far too much space there, didn't they?
Yeah, well, that's what I said. That once you commit,
Look at that,
and like you
Sneaker
see,
just pointing behind you.
yeah. Well, Walker's saying to Konza or Gaya, I think it was Konza. Yeah, it did come off the post, didn't it? Yeah. He must have got his fingers to that. Anyway, it's a corner to Greece. Looks like it's going to be a left-footed outswinger. Ball comes across to penalty spots, headed clear by England, and Greece try and transition it back out to the left side. First touch, you ain't got that much time, buddy. And this is guy's down again. He's
No,
looking. He's saying to himself, "Hey,
what's
come
he
on, ref."
doing? Has he given the
Yeah,
throw in or
he
a
was
go?
waiting for the free kick there, wasn't he? But it was nothing wrong with that challenge from Madueke. But again, really good play for the Greece down the left hand side. Little give and go, reverse ball, and it was a shot. Yeah, it looks like it was
Get a
a
better
shot
view
off
this
the
time.
first time shot.
No,
Oh,
no,
it was a good save.
it was
Great
good
save.
save, great save.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it had literally come off his fingers onto the post and out, but he got a good strong hand to that. To be fair, Pickford goes long. He's looking for Watkins, who gets bundled over, unfortunately, by the Greek player. Lost his footing a little bit there. And again, Greece build up from the back, and he's
Kenny
just
W in the chat says, yeah, that they've been talking about. He says, when I say our keeper, I don't mean Pickford.
yeah, exactly. It's crazy, when you start talking about because you
And
all you're talking about
Sandro
is
Tonali scores for Italy.
oh well, there you go. Have a look on Sofa School Win and see what position he's playing.
He's playing centre mid in a 3-5-5, a 3-5-1-1.
Yeah, but is he playing centre of that mid?
According to left centre mid.
Left centre mid. Oh, that's an
Yeah.
interesting one. That's an interesting one. I'm glad he has scored, to be fair, because
Well, in
that just
fact,
knocks on the door again, doesn't it?
now that we've got this, I might just switch on to Italy game.
Oh yeah, you can do. So Greece get going down the right hand side, tried to get to the byline and get a crossing. Unfortunately, didn't get there. I say unfortunately. Fortunately for us, he didn't get the crossing, I suppose. Corner to Greece. Greece going to play an in swinger this time, trying to get it under a bit of pressure. A lot of movement in the box for the Greek players. Ball comes in, good cross. Pickford comes underneath it, good punch out. Edge of the box, and it's picked up by a blue shirt, who again move the ball across and look again, diagonal ball across the top. Ooh. Well, it was a strange one that because it was left by everybody. Um, and I mean, if the player had read that better, it would have been it would there would have been in and behind. So I suppose you could say that's good play. Long ball from Pickford's picked up easily. Just he was aiming for Anthony Gordon. Falls to a blue shirt. Greece now building up, playing with a little bit more control now. Trying to build up down this left hand side. Comes back inside. Getting closed down by Watkins. Gallagher tries to get Bellingham in the game, and he does really well to beat two players there.
Does.
Bellingham down the right hand side. He's driving towards the box,
Oh, didn't
looking
you
to have the.
can't wait
Oh,
all
you
day,
cannot
man?
wait, man. You cannot wait. You've got to do one thing or the other. Really good tracking back by the defender. To be fair,
Yeah, but you
somebody
can.
good should have given him a call, shouldn't they?
Yeah, well, that's the other thing, of course.
Because he had lots of room to run in, but then as he was just lining a shot up, the defender just takes the ball off his toe, and that's it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah. Oh, sorry, corner kick. I don't know what's the matter with me tonight. I keep on saying everything's wrong. I'm trying to get other things on my screen. That's why. Have you got the Italy game on?
Yeah,
What side's it on?
31-02. Oh, what side is it on? I'm on up to 6.
Okay, cool. Thank you. It's a
Oh,
bit of
the
head tennis in the
proper head
box there.
tennis going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Didn't go far, to be fair. Again, played down the right hand channel for Greece. Greece looking for the runners. Good ball inside, but Pickford does well to come out and just pick the ball up and again try and pick a white shirt going up front. Yeah. Again, just Greece playing on the halfway line, drawing bodies forward. Seem to have got the momentum in the side now. England seem to have backed off a little bit, just allowing Greece to have the ball in front of them. Ball out on the right hand side, plays it into the right corner of the penalty box. Little give and go with I don't say a give and go. That was for Bellingham, but Bellingham tries to make something of that himself. I think more than anything else. There's a shot on goal from Greece, but quite easy for Pickford to pick up there to his shot outside the box, right along the floor. Pickford should have no problems with them. And mind saying that, he didn't have his hands were crap, weren't they? He actually goes through his hands but hits his thigh, which was a bit dodge. And again, Konza gets himself in a little bit of trouble being pressed by the Greek player. Out to Gay. Gay goes long, looking for Gordon. Gordon goes towards the ball, and then Jinx goes behind him with a bit of pace, tries to catch up with the ball, but the centre half of Greece just gets there just at the nick of time, plays it out for a goal kick to.
Throw in. Huh?
See what I mean? I don't know what it is with me today. Everything is wrong. I must put my teeth in or have a drink. One of the two.
Do both.
Yeah, I do both. Anyway, let's concentrate on where we are. Well, that's a bit of a 50-50, but what do you do? Oh, referee. Mm. A bit silly by the defender there, wasn't he? Just going, tries to block him, block the channel, and then all of a sudden goes to ground. Oh, I'm going to say if he's handed a wrap round his legs there, it would have been an interesting call. Grace play it from the back again. Oddy just looking for where to go, left or right. He's got players either side of him. England are just stepping off a little bit now, allowing them to have the ball literally in front of them. The high press has gone since they've got the goal.
We've ever seen that before? And what happened then?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. just
Space again.
bringing the ball, yeah, on that right hand side. Seems to be a lot of space on that right hand side. Oh well, oh, that's a good ball. That is well done to Pickford because he read the play and come out to meet the ball, pick the ball up on the bounce. Oh, referee, bit of a challenge on Bellingham. Ball just bounces in front of Pickford there for the second.
Yeah, I think if that had been Shearer going in on that, Pickford would have known about it.
Yeah, there would have been no backing off there, would
Nah,
there?
I'm entitled to go for it, ref.
It's a half chance. And Pickford again out of his box, looks along the ground to Bellingham. Bad touch by
Bad
Bellingham though.
touch.
It was Ollie Watkins. Sorry, it wasn't Bellingham. That's why I said it's so blurry. I can only see
Mm.
who these players are. Konza, literally just a give and go in the middle of the park there
That
with
was a good
Bellingham.
tackle by Gay there, by the way.
I missed it, but I
That's better.
plays it
First
all
touch.
the way
That's
out
what
on
we
the right
want.
hand
Now
side.
go,
Got
Madwaki.
got a bit of space now on this right hand side. Come on, commit. Good ball inside. Bellingham
Nice.
plays it down the line to
Get it
Walker.
over.
Yeah, this is where it starts to become the pendulum, isn't it?
This is a
Yeah,
typical Newcastle attack, isn't it? Oh, and then back again.
all the way
Oh, and
back.
back again.
Here we go. Come on.
Gordon Akers on the left there.
Yeah, well, it's funny because, like I say, these England don't switch it a lot. They try and pass through the channels, pass through the lines, and so I mean that was a good attempt, you could say. Didn't quite come off. Deflection up from so that's
Well done,
Conor
Gallagher.
Gallagher just manages to win the ball back there.
Come on, generational talent on the ball.
It doesn't matter where he goes now. That's going to be the word, isn't it? The generational talent,
Genital.
the gentile. Yeah, the genital. Oh, bless. It's with well, literally on the half circle now, just on the edge of the penalty area. Pickford plays it up to Conor Gallagher. Gallagher then drops it back to Gay, who plays it all the way back to Pickford.
Here we
Not
go.
much movement now from the Greek players, to be fair, allowing us to play the ball quite comfortably in front of them. Gay brings the ball out. It's gone slow, hasn't it? It's gone
Yeah, it has
really,
now.
really slow.
Gordon's
Typical
coming in the
bloody.
middle now to try and get
Yeah,
involved.
it's just to get involved in the game. Okay, referee's going to give us
Referee stops it again.
is he going to say you got
Oh, yeah.
definite foul? To be fair, hand around the chest.
Yeah,
I've not seen him give many yellow cards out to the Greek players. To be fair,
that's a bit higher pressing.
yeah, that's better. Try to get him pegged in into that right corner. Ball goes left to right down the right wing now. For just coming up to the halfway line. Greece have the ball. He's looking for options. Just movement out the centre just to try and move players around a little bit. And again, he tries a little cheeky ball
Nicely.
over the top down the right hand side, but nicely cut out. Madueke was on a run there, but Bellingham decided just to keep the ball. Interesting the way
Good
that's a good
ball
ball.
by
That's a
Gee.
good ball. Yeah, very good ball. Again, that passing line up out to Gordon now on the left hand side. Gordon stops just to have a look. Comes all the way back and it's like into Conor Gallagher. Gallagher looks up. Walker.
That's it.
Walker's playing
One touch. That's
midfield
it.
now. Look, really, really strange the way they play, isn't it? They get such good momentum with a great ball through the middle, and it
Yep.
just seems to go
Wasted.
tick tock. Let's just wait again. Let's just see where we are. 40, just come up to the 43rd minute. England 1 goal to the good. Referee waves play on. Bellingham looks to switch the play. Rico Lewis now. Acres of space. Good touch. Gets it out of his feet. He's looking to play inside. Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon just looks to try and get a little bit of a touch on the ball.
Lewis is on.
Lewis is on. Here we go. Shot on goal if you get it out your feet, son. Bellingham
Good
plays
ball.
it to Madueke.
Offside, I think, though. Oh, he didn't
No,
get
no, no.
called.
Come on. Give it early. Give it early.
Just get it in the middle, man.
Walker.
There you got 4.
Gallagher goes for the return. Out again to Madueke on the right hand
No.
side.
Get it in the
Inside
middle.
to Walker. Walker's
Oh,
saying, come on, come
hell,
into
man.
the channel, pass in the channel. But he goes all the way back to Konza. Konza looks up to Gallagher. Gallagher going out to Walker. This is going to go all the way back. All the way back to Pickford. Oh, he's not. He's done a U-turn. He passed it down the channels to Madueke, who's drawn the
And
foul.
draws the foul.
Yeah, Simicas has fouled him. Just a bit too close for comfort there, Simicas. Interesting. Just again, I think the guys are just literally playing to see the first half out, aren't they?
Mm. They're not
Seeing
pushing
if
the good,
Greece
that's for
overcommit
sure.
players.
Well done, Gallagher
Well
again.
done,
Oh, it wasn't. It was Bellingham.
Bellingham. Yeah, I'm going to say that I could pick that one out. Again, Gay plays
Nice
good
one,
ball
too.
into Gordon.
Gordon.
Gordon, again, nice
Madueke. Go
movements
on,
out to
take
the
him
right
on.
hand
Take
side.
him on,
Madueke,
son.
run it. Go on. Walker, you've got to go long, son,
Now.
and get it in.
Oh, hit it across, man. Can you imagine
There's
if
three
that had been
players waiting
trips?
there. Yeah, yeah. There's 3 players there waiting. Really strange the way. I mean, it's lovely build up, to be fair.
That was good play by
Gallagher,
Gallagher as
Bellingham.
well.
Yeah, it was. Bellingham's got 3 bodies around him. He's trying to jink it into the box.
Oh,
Good ball across to the
well,
6 yard
excellent
box.
ball.
Just no, everybody's on their heels a little bit there. Nobody reacted to that. Cleared again by Greece. Greece looked to break quick. Little ball over the top towards the halfway line. Gallagher did well again.
Well,
Again,
again,
kept that
yeah,
ball
he's
in.
having a good game, Gallagher.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Fair play. Just trying to keep possession, isn't it? And then it's a quick break, but it just seemed to delay the cross. We had 3 good bodies in the on the back
Yeah, yeah.
stick there. Just didn't seem to want to cross the ball. I went into the first minute of 2 minutes added on, and again England are just trying to control possession, not trying to do too much. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. I mean, to be fair, I've been happy with what I've seen the first half. It's not been electric, but the first 10 minutes was really good. It seems to slow up once we got the goal, and then it was just a case of seeing the first half out, seeing what they can bring. And to be fair, they've not really looked putting us any danger. So I suppose well done. Good first half. That was a good touch by Gordon. Rico Lewis. He goes for the return. Great ball from into Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins go, oh, Ollie, take the ball with you, lad. Ollie Watkins had a chance there, you know.
He did.
Lovely link-up play between Rico Lewis and Ollie Watkins. You got a chance of 2 players there. You got Anthony Gordon went inside. Ollie Watkins was on the outside, and he just left the ball behind, which allowed the defender just to get back and get his toe to it, which was a shame. But really, yeah, that was it. The end of the first half. Really good play.
Yeah. We'll bring
Your
him
thoughts, mate?
back across. Well, it was workmanlike, wasn't it? It was effective. Um, didn't dazzle,
No,
but what I always say. It's the result that matters. Sure, if Greece were going in 1-0 at half time after that performance, they'd be over the moon.
Absolutely. I didn't realise, talking about Italy, that's Tonali's first ever goal for his national team.
Yeah, Jay saying it's a hard watch. I only
It
watch the
is.
Euros or the World Cup, to be honest. It's always a shite game.
It is. It is. It is one of them. Like I say,
Let's
it's
see what I've.
the momentum goes and gets there, and it looks really, look, as you're going to get something uh, coming from the game, and then all of a sudden it's like bang. Yeah, the
Lewis there
referee.
saying the German
Absolutely.
referee is absolute crap.
That's what I said before.
Yeah.
He's spoiling it more than anything else.
Oi, oi. I need another. Yeah, England are on. Oh, make mine an absent.
Well done, Bear. And I've just had a look at Newcastle United FC, and Bruno's in from the start tonight with Brazil against Venezuela.
Yeah. So that'll be Rondon playing again there. What time's that?
Doesn't say.
I might watch that. It'll be at
I
one
don't know
o'clock
whether that's
normally.
the exact. Yeah. So looks like he's playing right side of a three with Rafina as the six, and Bruno right side of the three alongside Gerson. Sorry, left
Would you,
side of the three,
would you play
I should say.
Vlachodimos instead of Dubs?
Um,
I wouldn't. Listen, everybody knows those watched me for any length of time and knows that I'm an admirer of Dubs. But Vlachodimos, what I've seen of him, he's done nothing wrong either.
no, not at all. That's what I said.
And
It's
the
been
couple of
pleasant.
instances there in the first half where Vlachodimos proved he's okay with his feet. Okay, one of them
I mean,
went out, but it went out, right level with our 18-yard line. So he got plenty of clearance, and to be honest, it went out off a Greek head. So he did find a Greek head. The player just couldn't control the ball. So I wouldn't be bothered about playing either one, to be honest.
no, I mean to be fair, from like I say, for me, I think we've got a little bit of quality depth in the when it comes to goalkeepers. When the amount we've got, you'd be surprised not to have, wouldn't you?
Indeed. What we got here now? What's this?
It is interesting. Are you just looking at all the
I'm just
comments?
looking at the comments, see if there's anything that. Aye, aye, Greece is the word. Yeah, Bacon back in again. He never lets us down, does he?
No.
And they're saying that they were on about my attitude before. Well, it was just because I was trying to get. My mind wasn't on the job in hand. It was trying to get synced up.
Yeah, well, that was the trouble. Like I say, I've got two
Oh,
feeds.
we've done that one.
One's well behind the other one, to be fair.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
and it was
I've even
lovely
got
doing that one.
ITVX on the other computer
Yeah,
screen
I have
now,
now.
and even that is behind. Well, that'll be interesting.
Yes.
I tell you what, we could try then, because I've got ITVX on live computer if you like.
Yeah, yeah.
At the minute, I've got a guy flicking a elastic band with an Apple Mac advert.
Oh, because I'm watching Chris's and I've got the Italians on. I've turned mine off now and put the Italian
All right,
game up, um, just to see how it was going. But I could try. I just need to have a little gander.
I'm just showing the Greek shot there that Pickford did very well to, because that was a good attack down the left. I'm saying it was a good attack. It was an attack that we should have stopped.
Mm, absolutely. There should have been no doubts about that. To
But
be fair.
as it stands, Greece are still ahead in the table on goal difference. So we need 2 goals, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
because
You
they've
you
scored
still need,
more, so we would need to beat them by another two to go above
yeah,
them.
to go above them. Yeah. So I've got ITV live on now. What have you
Right.
got on?
So I'm looking at Madueke highlighted going through
Yeah, yeah.
and pulls it back, and a good turn by Watkins in the box to put it in. And again, and Bush. So are you synced with me there? It's now
Was a
gone
good
back
goal.
to the screen in the studio with what Ollie Watkins highlighted. And now we're on
We'll
Roy
see. We'll
Keane.
see if that links up with Chris's.
Know what I'm saying? Have you got ITVX on now on your
My
one of your
computer. Yeah, yeah. I
right?
have.
So are you looking at Ian right now?
Ian Wright. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. One
So,
four. The time on the timeline is 1:40:13.
well, I am 140, 4:15 now. 140:15. So probably
Uh,
still a little bit behind
so
you by the looks of it.
I'm 5 seconds in front. I'm 1:40:30 now.
Yeah, I'm about 3 seconds,
So that's
which is
better
okay.
than. So we can still watch that then and leave
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other one on and see what happens.
So we'll see where we are. We'll see where we are because, like I say, at this
Yeah,
present moment in time, it does.
they're showing this Greek attack again, and
I mean, I mean, it was a good save. It was a good build up. It was definitely sneaking into the
but
near
that was
post.
for there to be two left there, and an unmarked man was unforgivable for me. Look at the space.
Well, that's what I said. I mean, you've got him pointing, but you've got. I mean, this is what I was saying about, like, when these guys look great going forward, but you can see them not really busting the gut to try and get back. And that's always been my concern with some of the really top end wingers. They've got everything going forward, and they'll run all day when there's a chance of a goal. But when it comes to the defensive duty, sometimes they do switch off a little bit. Um, and I think that's where it becomes a little bit difficult because, like, it depends on the style of play, and that's why I said, when we're looking for this right winger, who do you bring? And if you bring, have they got that instinct to get back and close the half spaces?
Yeah, vegan. Oddie's sample size is very small. He's benefiting from the Murphy effect. Better for not playing. Dubs is levels above. Well, I'm not going to argue with you there.
I mean, he's done all right. I must admit, Madweke, he's done okay. I mean, I'm saying as if I'm doing him a disservice there, but like I say, you can only play the game the way you play. I think I'd rather have him in my side than not have him in the side, if I'm honest. You reckon there's an opportunity for any subs?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I'd like to see them both actually. Wouldn't that be nice? Three Newcastle players on the England competitive England match at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When was the last time that happened?
Absolutely. I'm just having a quick look at
I'm guessing it would be
Tonali's goal now.
Shearer, Howie Lee.
Oh yeah, late run into the 6 yard box. I mean, even you would have scored that winner. But you've got to be there. You have got to be there, buddy. So, got to give credit where credit's due. Yeah, France are being held up by Israel 0-0.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. There's like I say, there is definitely some upsets here. Um, just having a quick look at the rest of the teams. Austria beat Kazakhstan. Faroe Islands beat Armenia. Obviously, we know our results: 0-0 with France, Israel, and obviously Belgium are losing, well, behind to Italy, with Tonali's first international goal, which, but again, it's all about confidence. It's great for his confidence, if I'm honest.
Yep.
So I didn't see how Sweden were getting on there. To be fair,
Let me
so
have a look.
let's see how Isaac's doing. Did you see Chris's video? If anybody hasn't seen the video, that Chris did a video earlier about obviously Isaac coming out and saying, telling the
Telling the press, you ain't going to
yeah,
Arsenal,
going
right?
to Arsenal, yeah, exactly. You know, it does make you. Why does it always be an international um, journal that asks the question? Because we never
So
see
we've
it
got
anywhere else, do we?
Kazakhstan nil, Austria 2, Armenia nil, Faroe Islands 1. Bloody
Yeah,
hell. Faroe Islands win. Greece nil,
absolutely.
England 1, North Macedonia 1, Latvia, nil nil. France, Israel nil nil, Belgium nil, Italy 1, Ireland 1, Finland nil, which still won't be enough, I don't think, to get them through, because I think somebody was saying that even if the Paddies win, as Kenny W seems, even if we win, the Paddies going to the playoff, even if they beat Finland. What's this one? The grumpy
Yeah,
old
but
man on the advert looks like Win. Oh, yes.
excellent.
Yes, our Lord and Master. Confidence is high till he gets back to Newcastle.
Absolutely.
Mr. Tenaldi.
You've got to have,
Drinks Moretti, eats spaghetti, he hates Sunderland. Slovenia 1, Norway 2. I wonder if that's. Let's just have a quick look there. Haaland's got one of them.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise you, does it? He
Almost
is a goal
inevitable.
machine. Yeah, yeah.
Croatia 2, Scotland 1. Oh, no, that was.
Ooh.
Sorry, they are going back now. 12th of October. Yeah.
So does Sweden play tomorrow?
Sweden, Sweden, Sweden.
Because we know he's out there, isn't he?
Where are they? Sunday the 17th. Saturday the
You know,
16th.
so obviously that's not.
Yeah, so they wouldn't be playing 2 games in 2 days, would they? Three
No,
days.
exactly.
Aye, so Sweden plays Slovakia on Saturday,
Okay.
and
So
then
no friendlies. I thought they'd have had a friendly if they're not playing.
then they play Azerbaijan on Tuesday, so they are playing Saturday, Tuesday.
Saturday, Tuesday for them. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
we
shame.
are Thursday, Sunday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's because I'm just thinking about obviously getting them back training together for the West Ham game.
Mhm.
Mind saying that the lads in South America always come back a little bit later anyway, don't they? LA Galaxy.
What's your timeline now on the ITVX? Because I've just thought I can pause that.
On ITVX, it's 1:47, 42,
Right. Oh, you're 42 now.
48 now, 14:50,
Oh, right. Two,
1:47:50.
2 seconds. And I'll just.
Yeah, Republic of Ireland have got minus 4 goal difference and only 6 points. So even if they did win the 2 games, they've got to score some goals. Oh, Louis Hall is getting a talking to, so it looks like Louis Hall could be coming on.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. Nice to see. Be lovely to see him link up play with Gordon. Just waiting for the lads to come back out from the for half time. See if there's any major changes. Yeah, Lewis Hall is definitely coming on at half time.
Yeah, he's definitely coming on by the looks. Right, I'm 148, 43. 53, sorry.
Yeah, same as. But
One
Chris is still in front of us.
right. So I'm 149 now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, but Chris is still in front of
Yeah.
us,
Well,
like I
that's
say.
okay. We can just disregard that one.
It's just difficult to see the pictures, isn't it, and the
Yeah.
players. So
So if you
it's.
if we,
I mean, I love it because, like I say, it gives us it on the weekend when we've got a Newcastle game. Um, but when I don't know what it is. Again, I've only got a 20 odd inch screen here in front of me, 24 inch screen. And when you get the borders around it,
I'm sitting on
it's
top of a 36.
that's what I'm saying. And I'm like looking at this, and I've got all the borders and all the other workings of it, and it's great when they're doing a close up, but when they're across the field, it's like, what?
So Lewis Hall for Rico.
Has Rico got off?
Rico Lewis has just shook his hand, eh?
Okay. So it's 1-1. I didn't know whether Rico Lewis is going to come more into midfield.
It's him and Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, Lewis saw for Henry Conser has come off. So Rico Lewis is going to right back. They've took Walker will go right side of the centre back pairing. Interesting. So now we've got everybody playing in the natural position. But to be fair, I thought Rico Lewis did half decent job at left back. And they've just blown for the second half. Greece gets us under the way, but obviously that's not on our TV. That's on Chris's. So I'm just going to try and keep an eye on both to see how far behind we are. It's like it's around about 35 seconds.
There we go. Kick off.
Yeah, 35 seconds. So what do you want to do? When you're going to go on to
No,
ours?
you will use ITV for the time being if we're both synced. Big
Okay,
kick
buddy.
forward to their left wing. Brings it inside and back into their own half. Is that what you're seeing?
There should be some
Go
nice
on,
link ups
Anthony
now
Gordon.
because
Bit of pressing. Well done, son.
was unlucky. It was defo unlucky that was.
It was. And he's still there. Oh, don't think he'll get that one somehow. Oh, he has. That definitely went off Gordon.
It's do you think now that you got Rico Lewis and Walker that have got a relationship, they know each other's play really well. You've got Lewis Hall and Gordon. There's some nice
Yeah,
link up
that's
or some build up play should be good now as they read each other's
and you
game
got
pretty
Conser
well.
and what? Oh no, Conser's gone off, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So we've got Genital Walker.
So again, the ball just goes out towards
So
Walker.
we've got a Man City right hand pairing in the back four and a Newcastle potential left hand pairing in the
Yeah,
back four.
down the wing.
Good ball.
That is a nice ball floated out. Rico Lewis picks the ball up on the right hand side. Madweki comes deep to collect it. He's looking to get a pass off. Goes all the way back to Walker.
Is this trying to come over to Gordon? It is.
Yeah, he's playing a diagonal ball over, but he's a little bit floaty to be fair. Didn't give Gordon much of a chance, but
No,
it's
no,
headed clear
didn't give
for
him
a
any chance, but it's a nice.
no throw it. Like I say, do you think this is like a tactical switch then for England with Walker coming in from that wing to a bit more centrally with a little bit more pace?
Uh,
I would imagine Greece will
I think
come
it's
at them.
more a question of him wanting Lewis Hall to get forward a bit more.
Okay.
If he knows what he's capable of. Wow, that was got away with it, and it's turned out
Right, but
wonderful.
just a bit, yeah, just a bit behind him, wasn't it? Good ball out to Lewis. Yeah. Rico Lewis now running down the right hand line. He's got lots of grass to run into there,
That's what
Rico.
you wanted. Balls in the
Out to
middle like that.
Madueke.
First
Madueke
time.
crosses the ball, just misses Gallagher. Out to Gordon. Gordon floats it back to back post. Headed cleared by one of the Greek players. Lewis
Nicely
Hall picks.
hauled.
Sorry, Lewis. Rico Lewis to Lewis Hall. That's a mouthful. Gordon goes inside. Oh, Ollie Watkins just again miscontrols it a little bit there. Bounces away from him.
Well, it was.
Plays a give and go with Bellingham. We're not the best ball in the world. So Bellingham loses the ball, but well done for Gallagher again, winning the ball
And
back in
first time to
midfield.
Lewis. That's the Walker and Rico Lewis working together.
Yeah, yeah. So Medweke literally on the right corner of the penalty box, just pinning Greece back and trying to look for the outlet. Good run there by Conor Gallagher. It's a
Was a
shame
good.
that that didn't go through.
Nicely intercepted.
But again, that's a
Oh,
sloppy
poor,
ball.
poor,
It's come
poor.
to Bellingham. Bellingham, oh, again, what's that? Tried to play the little channel ball, but well done. Lewis Hall wins that ball there.
Yeah.
Again, just tries to pick out Ollie Watkins with a bit of a like threading the needle, that was. And unfortunately, it just goes by the by. Ah. Lewis Hall did well there to try and intercept that ball. That's a dodgy pass by your gentle.
Genital. Generational talent. That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't a generational talented pass.
That was a good pass, though.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's like I said, they started the second half like they started the first half, which is good. But that was obviously deflected up onto his arm. I'm surprised that was allowed to give. But obviously, because it's a deflection now up onto the hand and not hand to ball, they can't give it. Bellingham out to Watkins out to Gordon. Gordon tries to tee it up onto his right foot. He plays it square for Jones. Jones out to Madueke. Madueke looks to go for a cross, but then jinks inside. Again, trying to keep all the ball back to Jones. Jones back to Rico Lewis. All the way back to Gay. Gay then turns, faces his goalkeeper, Pickford, and passes it all the way back. A little give and go with Walker to Gay. And again, just playing into that right hand
Yeah,
corner, just
they're just
literally
playing
amongst each other.
well within themselves at the minute, aren't they?
Oh,
Good ball.
absolutely. They're not trying to force the play at all. They're just trying to draw Greece out from that deep position. Pickford out to Gay. Gay up to Rico Lewis again. Tries to put the ball over the top to see somebody on.
Come on, Madueke, you got to try harder than that.
I say there was a chance there. Pickford just rolls the ball up toward Lewis Hall on the left hand side. Bit of a
Come
deflection in
on,
the
bit of
box
green
there
in
that's
front of you
rolled.
there, son. Going.
Yeah, yeah. I want him to overcommit though and leave channels. Yeah. But I was just having a quick look there. If while he went forward there, Conor Gallagher just slotted into the left back position to support him if he wanted to go on a run. So again, that's nice team play. Ball comes out to Mark Gay now, or to Hall. All up to Gordon. Lovely turn by
Lovely
Gordon on the
turn.
outside,
Beautiful.
running into a bit of grass. Play square. Picked up to Jones,
Straight up.
Curtis
That's it.
Jones,
Good
out to
ball.
Madueke. Madueke's tried to build up a little bit of momentum here down to the line. He squares it.
Go on, hit it.
Lewis, oh, he shot.
Oh, good
Good save,
save.
by Oddy. Really
Cracking
good
save.
save. Lovely move by England. Curtis Jones throws the ball down into the right hand side. Madueke crosses. Rico Lewis,
It was a
out of his
lovely
feet and
pullback by
shoots.
Madwecki.
Yeah, yeah, really good play by England. Mind saying that, I don't know whether he knew much about it. To be fair,
Well,
oh,
he was there, did his job.
just seen something coming up on Chris's screen. I was like, just lifted my head up. You'll see it in a minute. Ball floats across. Oddy decides to punch. Comes out to Madueke. Madueke again drives to go to the line. Crossed into the box. Headed in by Bellingham. It comes off the post.
Oh,
That was such a like a nudge. Oh, it was Ollie Watkins, not Bellingham. I thought it
well
was Jude
done,
Bellingham.
Gordon. Oh, it's not a Gallagher. Another
No,
blondie.
Gallagher down. That's what I said. Gordon out to. There's three down this left-hand channel, all blonde-haired.
There's four now.
There's four. It was Bellingham. Not. I thought it was Bellingham, not Watkins. Just the spin just seems to take it completely away from
Yeah.
Oddy, and it just bounces up onto the post. The keeper just stands and watches.
Oh, that was badly controlled, Curtis Jones.
Yeah, there's a tried to play a little channel ball in there, the crease player onto the right hand side of the box. Didn't really go anywhere. There was a shot in, and I mean, it has come off his arm. There was no contesting for a penalty because it was
No,
right
no,
close to his body.
it's right into. We can't get any closer. You can't
No,
make it
no, not at all.
disappear.
No, and he had his back turned to it, so obviously he's should never be a penalty anyway, even if they ask for it.
Don't know what
I
that
mean, that
was.
ball is where was that to? That's poor.
It was. It was. It was. Look on Gordon's face says it wasn't all, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, where do you want me to go with that one? Mental. Absolutely mental. So when he gets it in the box, and he's again just directing traffic, plays it to his right centre back. Ooh, there's a bit of pressure there from Ollie, and he's under a bit of pressure. Good header out by Lewis Hall. Greece have got the throw in. Got three players coming onto the field now. Greece trying to spruce it up a bit. Pavlidis coming off. Giannoulis coming on.
Kenny W's asking, is Mbappe injured or dropped? He's dropped.
Dropped. Yeah, he got dropped. Mind saying that as they're only drawing 0-0 with Israel, it does make you wonder, doesn't it?
Betsy's in the chat. She's saying the score looks great for us, gents.
It does.
It
It looks
does.
fabulous for us. Uh, just a bit of a lull in play because there's been loads of changes by Greece.
Bia's saying he thinks Bellingham looks awful. I don't know. I don't know if he looks awful.
Well, he has been a little stagnant, to be fair, and
Is it?
he hasn't. I mean, again, you've got to feed the horse, I suppose. But he's not done a
By the
great
way,
deal.
that was awful.
Yeah, that's what I said. He hasn't. He hasn't really been his sprightly self
Yeah.
by any shadow of doubt. Beer saying he's David Coote on VAR. I hear he's good at drawing lines. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh dear.
Have you seen the meme going around with, you know, when Robbie Fowler with the goal celebration
Big celebration.
when he sniffed up the
Yeah,
line amid all the rumours.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
They've got there's a meme going around with Coots and Coot. They've
Doing that.
replaced. Well done, Lewis
Oh,
Hall.
that's a great ball.
Great
Up
ball as well.
to Ollie
Bit
Watkins.
behind him, but he's there.
Rico Lewis just running in from right back, right on the inside right. Madueke tries a strange ball through into the middle,
Yeah,
but didn't really come off.
there's a nothing ball on it.
Mm.
If you're going to go low, you go power. Hope they get a rebound.
But again, it's an unusual one. I mean, Rico Lewis coming up from right back. I mean, he was inside right there, one of the furthest forward. That's how much space he's got in front of him.
What a keeper the Greeks have got.
Well done. Bellingham with a little cheeky back heel. Conor Gallagher on the left hand side, supporting with. Oh, he's got the foul. He's won the foul there.
Kenny W getting his priorities right. Hey, I'm missing his standards for this.
Oh, trust me.
I cannot remember the last time I watched his standards, but it's a long, long
No, nor
time
me, to
ago.
be fair. Nor me. Anthony Gordon with the free kick out on the left hand side, and in swinger. Good in swinger coming in.
25 yards out, 28 yards out.
Madueke has come across to have a chat with him to see what's going on.
So who's going to row over the ball?
Well, be interesting. Be interested if Madueke runs down the channel. Whipped in by Anthony Gordon towards
Oh,
that back post, and Bellingham again just slides in to try and get something on it, but it's just a bit too much on the ball. Good ball,
mm.
really good ball that is, but nobody anywhere near it. To be fair, Bellingham tried his best to try and throw a foot at it, but never really going to. Didn't look like he was ever going to get there. Hoddy again plays it out, just trying to bring in some of the England players, but they're having none of that. No press on the goalkeeper. A little bit of a run down the left-hand
Or on the
line now,
full backs.
left-hand channel. Great ball down the
Oh,
left line.
great ball. Well, you'd not be
Well,
Walker, though.
exactly. That's why Walker's been moved to there, buddy. I mean, he's just got so much recovery speed, hasn't he? It's
He has.
ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then he gets the
Apparently, because
deflection out for
Gordon
a
and
goal
him were
kick.
the two fastest in the Prem, but apparently now Van der Ven's taking that crown.
Yeah, there's. I mean, to be fair, when I looked at the high speed of them,
Highest recorded
Gordon,
speed, yeah.
yeah, Gordon wasn't even in the top five. It's
Oh, well,
madness.
they must be taking rocket fuel now then or something because he
Yeah,
always was.
it's like monster and Powerade, isn't it? Oh, that was a bit of a challenge on Rico Lewis,
Monster.
right on the thigh. Ooh, on the outside of the knee into the thigh. Just a little bit of a delay while we just. Zaviris has just got a yellow card and he misses the next game. So he's obviously going to be missing for the next one. Yeah, apparently there's just one goal difference at the minute when you were right. We need to score another one.
No, we need two because they've scored more.
Yeah, I think it's only one goal difference though.
Yeah, there is. But their goals for will still keep them above us. So we need to get two.
Yeah, yeah. Ball's back to Pickford. He rolls it towards Gay. Gay looks up, plays it to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall goes long. He's looking for the run of Gordon, headed out by Greece. Again, falls to Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher runs into a bit of traffic. Ball comes into midfield. Greece turn now. They've got a 4-on-4
They've got a
situation.
runner.
Good ball. He gets on the end of that. Just narrowly wide of the right post.
I think Gay just put that wide.
So it was good save again by Pickford, apparently.
I thought it went wide. I thought it went wide off Gay.
Pickford was coming out to close the angle of attack. Really good touch. That is corner to Greece now. Great save by Pickford. I think somebody's just shot Win into the near post from the corner, away from Rico Lewis. Out for another corner.
That was
Asking
that
VAR
was
to
an
have another look at this.
unsuccessful sniffled sneeze.
Oh, okay. It sounded like the sniper rifle. I guess. Another Greece corner.
Yeah. Oh, bit of to and froing.
Yeah, just waiting. See what's going on here. Just having a quick look. Nice touch. He did. He gets a good hand to that. Pickford. Just watching the replay on the other screen.
Yeah.
Push from Madueke. He had a chance there, you know. If he hadn't done something silly, just waits for him and he just puts his hand on his back, and obviously the Greek player is going to hit the floor, isn't he? Half a yard and then tries that shot on at Pickford.
Yeah.
Really good. Well
Take
done.
no chances. I think it was probably going wide.
Well, it was close to the post. I don't know whether it was going wide.
But take no chances.
Absolutely. So free kick, about 35, 40 yards.
Bellingham, what you talking to me
Bellingham, what you're
for?
talking to me for, yeah. That was another good chance. Again, Pickford does well.
He's getting a free kick for high boot, I think. Should have scored there, really.
That was one of them near chances where he's just gets a toe on that, and that's past Pickford, because Pickford was always ready to come out, wasn't he? Oh, Gordon's off. Rogers is on.
Jared
In a
Bowen's on.
minute. Yeah. And Jared Bowen's coming on for Madwickley.
And Kane. Talisman
The
Kane.
talisman Kane's coming on.
Right, he says, come on, lads, let me get this international tally up.
Yeah. He's trying to get as many caps as he possibly can.
And Rogers, I loved Rogers when I watched him. I'm trying to think what the game was. The Villa played.
I must admit,
he was
he
fantastic.
surprised me this year. He has surprised me this year. So that's the whole front three replaced by Lee Carsley. So let's see if these can do as any better. As Greece have got their tails up a little bit. It's come all the way out to the left back. Lewis all standing him up. He tries to get a cross in, but the ball goes right out of play for an England goal kick.
Well played, Hall.
Well done again. Yeah.
Well, as AG saying, episode 6, the Jackal on the Net, aye.
All right. Yeah, look, that's a cracking series. So again, Rogers' first touch, just trying to run it up the line. It unfortunately goes out for
Communist
a throw.
Carsley riding his luck, yeah. Where does the communist bit come in? I haven't heard.
No, me.
Lee Carsley a communist? I don't know. But we don't do politics here anyway.
No, we don't do politics. You're absolutely right. And if anybody likes that, anybody likes the spy stuff, have you seen the Americans?
The Americans.
Yeah.
No, no, I've heard all about it. As me mate said, it's fantastic. It just
Oh, it's set in the Cold War in the 80s.
yeah.
Very, very, very interesting watch.
Oh, I might give it a.
But anyway,
There's loads of people told us to watch it. There's about 4 series though, isn't there?
yeah, yeah. Six, I think. Six.
6 and they're not like six in a series. They're 13 or something, aren't they? I seem to
Oh,
recall.
no, yeah, it's the long series part of it. There's I think it's 12 or 13
That's
episodes
what I
per.
mean. So
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely a watch though. You know each individual episode's a different storyline if you
the
like.
trouble is with me though, when I start binge watching, I binge watch. I'm
Oh,
talking
I
like
know, I know.
12,
Always a good
13
shot off
hours.
from Greece there. So apologies, we're talking about a series and the
There was a
football's
bit of a
going on.
powder puff shot.
There was nothing. It was just a shot from 20 yards that's gone along the ground to into to
Straight
Pickford's
into his
hands.
hands.
Again, should never be beaten by them. But certainly Greece have got the momentum. Again, we've gone really long and it's gone to nobody. Again, Oddy just kicks it first time to halfway line. Ball bounces a couple of times in the midfield. We seem to have lost the dominance all over the park at the minute. Greece seem to have an extra blue shirt on the pitch. That's what it feels like. The ball across to the right side, but a little bit too long. Goes out for a throw into England in the left back position. So again, it looks like Greece are throwing another player on again just to try and mix it up a little bit.
Come on, let's get a couple
Matsouras.
of goals, man.
Yeah, I mean, you've only got to look at there's no, um, they're not running hard. It's like all nice and relaxed. And Greece have certainly, I would say he's got a threatening bit head there. For the youngsters watching, that was currency back in the good old day. Yeah, dear. It all goes again along the Greece box, and it's just again, let's say a bit stagnant at the minute.
Actually, we only need one more. I'm just checking the table again. We only need one more goal,
Yeah,
and we'll
that's what I
be above
thought.
them
We'll be above them.
because we'll go on to 10-3 instead of 9-3. 10-3 instead of 9-2.
Yeah, yeah. But saying if Greece wasn't a tin pot team, they would have put this game to the end by now. England so overrated.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Uh, it is hard to watch, I must admit. But I suppose it's like everything else. Do you attack the win or do you want the performance? It's hard, isn't it?
Ooh, well done, Gentle.
Everybody's looking for the foul. It's not coming. It's in the possession of Greece, just taking it easy. Mm. Greece are certainly having a lot more ball this second half. All of the England players are all in their own half, just trying to get the ball back. No real press on the ball.
Well, possession is still 63-36 England.
That's going to change.
459-262. We are 91 to their
Ball's
83
coming down the
accuracy.
right hand side. Lewis all stands him up, done a really cracking job there. Again. Oh, that's a handball. Surely it's a handball. Yeah, it is. Morgan Reggins down the left-hand side. Plays it inside. There's loads of room
Right,
for
how are we,
Kane to
Harry?
take one off. Oh, unfortunately, straight
Straight
down
down his throat.
the throat of Oddie, who plucks it out the air. It's just a bit too close to Oddie. But he had loads of room to line up the shot
He
there.
got a nice bend and curl and dip on it, though.
Yeah, yeah. Just didn't aim it into the corner enough, did he?
Mm.
Grace of just coming out to the right hand side. Lewis all again stands him up. Nothing else he could do apart from try and square the ball. So Lewis Hall's done okay since he's come on, to be fair. He's just tried to allow the Greek player to make the decisions for him.
He certainly hasn't done himself any disservice.
No, nothing at all.
I just want to see him have a couple of forays forward.
Yeah. It would be nice to see him move forward, but again, depends on what he's. Oh, that's a bit of a poor one. Ah, Curtis Jones has just play on, but Bellingham played. Where's that to? It's quite a poor ball though. That is, isn't
It
it?
was.
To from Bellingham again. So
Having said that, it was like 2 degrees from being a perfect ball.
well, yeah. If he'd have gone more out to the wing, it would have been okay. Just a bit too straight in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Again, Greece have it in the halfway line, just trying to build up some momentum.
But we are but doing a bit of pressing there. Go on.
Well, they've done well there. You see, they've overcommitted bodies, and we're on the break here with Greece. Pickford judged that really well, to be fair, because obviously that could have bounced
Sweeper
over him.
keeper.
Yeah, headed it clear. Greece take it quickly on the left wing, coming more centrally, looking for a shot on goal here. Plays it out to the right side of the box, goes square towards the penalty area. Just gets a toe on it. Well done out, Conor Gallagher. I've got to say, Kane, all on his own there. There wasn't a white shirt anywhere near him. So ain't a lot you can do apart from if try and hold it up and bring players in rather than turn into traffic, I suppose. But Greek again, left side of England's box. Just looking for the channel to put the ball in. Rico Lewis does win part of the ball, but again, it gives it away and it goes right across the box. And again, the swing on the ball just takes the box away from the goal line into the Greek player, and it goes all the way back to the halfway line. Definitely more momentum with the blue side than there is the white side now. Greece throws the ball. Oh,
Yeah.
again, driven cross from the left hand side. Comes across really low. There's a touch on it inside the penalty box. Flicks it up, and for a minute you just think, "Oh, where that's going." And it doesn't. I don't even think it goes for a goal kick in the end. I think it goes for a throw in. So that's that's what you're up against at the minute. If you try and close half a ball down, half a chance, and overcommit players because you see half a chance of you winning the ball back, they do break really really quick.
Oh, yeah, man. Bring it over here.
Come on. There's loads of space here.
What's he waiting for? You know what? Backwards. Why?
That's what I'm saying. Come on,
No
Rico, get your
turn.
head
Oh,
up.
yeah. He still picks the furthest back of the three he's got to choose from.
That's what. Well, I mean, that's better. That's a lovely
That's
ball
excellent.
inside. Bellingham running with the ball now. Got a bit of green space.
Now, don't
Play the
get caught
ball.
again.
Oh, he's got. Yes! Lucky, I suppose. The boy Bellingham.
Come
He's
on.
done nothing all game. Oddie fan club, where are you now? In off the post. I mean, there's nothing Oddie can do about that, to be fair. Deflected ball off the post, off the back of his heel, Oddie's heel, and then into the box. And just to make
That's a
sure,
lovely little
Conor Gallagher.
round the corner ball there, though, to
Oh,
Bellingham.
it was phenomenal. Yeah, fabulous ball. That's what created it because It allowed so much grass for Bellingham to play in. Superb.
And that he's entitled to think the post says.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Gibbs White's come on now. You'll see that coming up in a second. I've got it on my other feed saying
Yeah.
that
So that
it's a
well
shame that
now,
it's gone down as a Vlachodimos own goal.
yeah,
Conor Gallagher coming off.
we go top now.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think
Well,
he's harmed his chances. He's done nothing wrong
no,
for
no, I
me.
think he's had a half decent game. But like
Yeah.
I say, I didn't see a lot of Gibbs White when we played them on Sunday. That's all I'm saying.
No, he had a poor game on Sunday. Dee, 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 dee.
I mean, I know we've got this superior, I suppose, head to head, but I don't trust anything with us at the minute. We've still got, 12 minutes plus injury time.
Well, I think
So,
we're still okay. We've restricted them, to that. Well,
yeah, no, I mean, there's
one
been,
decent chance, haven't they?
yeah, 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 yeah. They've like many half chance, but nothing major. So, Swinger coming in, but decent ball in, to be fair. Louis Hall gets a little bit of a ricochet on the ball, puts his body on the line, and the ball gets cleared. Yeah, Lee Carsley's waving like a good one down there. They're all asking VAR to take a look at that because it's come off his arm apparently, but didn't see a lot. Yeah, so Vlachodimos is on the score sheet. I don't see where that. It's. I reckon it come off Lewis Hall's arm onto Rodgers' thigh, but I didn't see a lot in the replay. Mm. Yeah, and it's just like quite slow build up again. Bowen, Bellingham now sitting deep in midfield, really, just trying to fill the half spaces. Oh, well done,
Well
Lewis
done,
Hall.
Lewis Hall.
Great ball if he can
Great
keep it
ball.
in. Oh,
Oh, away, man.
just a bit too much on the ball there.
Well, but there wasn't, was there?
Well, it's like I said, it's too much on the ball for him. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Oh, that's mad. I think they've done another substitution while we've just been waiting for the ball to come back in play. So that must be the end of there. They seem to have had loads of players on Greece tonight. They've gone long over the top. Ball's bounced on the edge of the box. It's bounced up a couple of times. Jesus. Eventually, he goes into Pickford's arms. But it seemed as if it was going to take an absolute age. Mm. Pickford plays it to the middle. Bellingham, beautiful ball round the corner. Gibbs White got a lot of green to run into the half. Out to Yared
Yeah.
Bowen
Oh,
over on
go
the right
on,
hand
man.
side.
You should have been away for him then.
Oh, that's a great ball into Gibbs White. Gibbs
Go
White
on.
squares it.
Oh,
Curtis
yes!
Jones with the back heel. How cheeky is that? Curtis Jones. Take
Beautiful.
a
Come
bouncer.
on.
That is crazy. I mean, to be fair, it was a lovely build up. That all
It was.
stemmed
Gibbs
from.
White did the right thing. To
Yeah,
me,
I
he
mean,
could have passed a bit sharper, but
Well, I think it was all. I mean, if you look at where that's come from, it was that ball out of our
Yeah, yeah.
box from
But yeah,
Bellingham. It was
yeah, but Gibbs
beautiful.
White, he plays that ball and then he's there for the.
Yeah, yeah, get into the half spaces. Yeah, absolutely. But that
But
is
that's a
superb finish.
lovely little back heel, isn't it?
Superb finish. And I've taken this tonight, 3-0,
Yeah,
even though the performance ain't there.
yeah. So they've made 5 subs and they've definitely had three separate occasions.
Do you think he could have done any better, Oddy, for any of the goals?
No, no, not particularly. I'm not blaming him.
A little bit open in front of him as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
And Greece are trying to build down the left-hand side again. They're highlighting the left-hand side, but their left,
yeah.
our right back position as the weak area or their strength area. Again, just seems to be dominated. To be fair, nothing getting past them. Ball breaks along to the
Great. I
right-hand
think no,
side.
they've
Nice
done
ball
well to keep
inside there.
possession there.
Yeah, that was a silly touch. That was, I don't know why he's took himself out there.
Yeah, I think I don't think it was intentional.
No, no, it was like a bit of a heavy touch, but
That
I
was
mean,
another
there you
good
go.
turn.
Yeah, yeah, it was out to the right-hand side. Just again, England have got all the bodies behind, just trying to hold any of the passing channels. They're happy for it to come out wide. But again, there's a chance there, but a little flick on. But
Oh,
Curtis Lewis had to be alert there.
Curtis Lewis,
Curtis Lewis, yeah.
Rico
And
Lewis, Curtis
Rico Lewis.
Jones,
That's the one.
Lewis
I know.
Hall.
There you go. They're on the park. That's all I'm saying. And they've all touched the ball sometime within them 5 minutes.
Within those 3 seconds.
Oh dear. Told you I'm bloody rubbish with names. That's why I said you've got no chance of me doing the Greek names.
Well, I couldn't do what you do. That's no problem there.
So again, Lewis goes long, plays it to the midfield, drops in the centre circle. There's a little bit of, oh, that's a terrible ball. Jared Bowen does really well, picks it up. Kane picks it up, takes the first player on, runs in towards the box. He's a little bit unbalanced and he tries to get the cross in, but it's gone out for
Does he get a
a
corner?
goal
No, he
kick.
doesn't.
No. He tries to run the ball to, and it's just off balance. He just tries to get it out of his feet a little bit and he falls over the ball just as he was trying to get the cross in. But now it's gone out for a goal kick. And again, 86 minutes. I mean, there's
What
rubbing the
can you
back of his head
W
is how he's
saying?
been smacked.
1 a.m. Hayden's debut for the Reggae Boys.
Oh, really? 1
Yeah.
a.m. I don't know.
Jonathan
I
saying
can't.
Vlachodimos very, very bad. I don't think he's had very, very
Oddy is
bad
a
game.
vampire. He's scared of crosses. Count Oddy. I don't know.
Would have Gillespie over Black. Oh dear, Moss. That's like Flappy Hansky, isn't it?
Flappy Hansky. Yeah, it's a classic. And
Vlaco Diamos.
Greece build up down this left again. A little give and
Nice.
go. Tries a shot at goal again. Lewis all in the way.
Lewis
Good
Hall
block.
in the way. Well done, son.
Yeah. Bellingham tries to get a bit of cover. Rico Lewis out to Bowen. Bowen tries to dip it down the line, but its channels are blocked. And again, it's just
Nicely, Harry Kane.
Yeah, well done. Just wins the ball back and
You're
Jared
not
Bowen
getting
allows the
anything for
ball
that,
to
son.
run out. Yeah, that is a good ball. I'm just looking at some of the first goal. It was a lovely ball from Bellingham
So
round the corner.
you definitely can't blame Vlachodimos for that.
No, you
And
can't really blame him for
there,
the one that come off the.
he's covering the keeper always says the post's mine.
and that was tucked into the corner.
And
I mean,
that was just quality, man.
yeah, that
No,
was just quality.
I don't think, I think it's harsh for to throw any blame onto Vlack.
He does look a little bit, like that lad was saying when we had the lad from Nottingham on the show. He did say he was stuck to his line. He doesn't like to come off his line very much.
No,
And I suppose you could see that, if I'm honest, with some of these games that we've watched Greece. He does seem as though he's stuck there. We're saying that Mason Marley's been offered a scholarship, the 15-year-old. Well done. What a team. What a family, that lad. The Moyleys. Amazing, isn't it? Certainly runs in their blood.
but it's bound to, isn't it? When the big brothers are all at it, everybody's going to be at it.
Can you imagine if we had all of them in the Newcastle squad?
Well,
Mental. Again, England build up just outside. Harry Case tries to, again, just feed a ball through loads of blue bodies. Loses possession. Gibbs White does well to try and win the ball back, but unfortunately he was grabbing a little bit,
yeah, he was.
and he's
He
given
was.
the
Bring on the paddies, 4 o'clock, says AG.
ring on the paddies. It's a 5 o'clock kickoff, isn't it? On Sunday.
But up. Shop, tell you.
I'm sure that's a 5 o'clock kickoff, guys.
How much is 5 o'clock? Yeah.
5 o'clock. It is 5. Yeah, so okay, we'll be on, 15 minutes before the kickoff or so. So we'll be on at 4:45. Again, there's so many white shirts behind the ball. It's very difficult but again, Curtis
Oh,
Jones
and
just,
saying that to give it
yeah.
away.
Here we go. We get right at the edge of the box. Try to play a little ball on the inside right position, and Lewis Hall just gets a toe on it. And again, nice give and go there. Oh, crikey, that Curtis Jones has
Beautiful.
done beautiful there towards Rogers, but unfortunately just couldn't get his
That
legs in.
was quality work from Curtis
Oh,
Jones
that
there,
was
by the
was
way.
was it was sexy, wasn't it? Went to go
Sexy
out and then
football.
rolled his foot over the top of the ball to come back inside. Really nice football. Long throw up towards Harry Kane, and unfortunately he's been dispossessed.
That's the 90
So
minutes
we
up.
are in the first minutes of injury time.
4 minutes added.
Good ball out
And
to
then a
Rogers.
good ball
Rogers
now, Howison.
takes it in with a run. So again,
Go
Rogers
on,
looking
finish
at
it
just
off.
taking it into the box. A couple of step overs, puts his foot on top of the ball. A little bit indecisive,
Too much, too
unfortunately.
much.
Yeah, a little bit undecisive. Gets challenged and Greece come away with the ball.
There's Bowen wanting to make himself known. Interesting. Bowen's centre forward and Kane's on the right wing.
Well, I think they're just covering each other's tracks, aren't they? As one comes in, as obviously Bowen has got the legs to go and close and press. Obviously, they've said to Kane, "Don't need to do that, son. Just cover the areas." And there's a lot of smoke from the pyrotechnics now in the crowd.
Yeah, get
Couldn't
rid,
really
Lewis.
see much. Lewis Hall there gets rid of the
Yeah,
ball,
they've gone in the
so well
smoke.
done.
Down the
Yeah,
smoke, mate.
there's lots of seats appearing now in the Greek fans. They're starting to dwindle away. Again, it was a good save by Pickford, I suppose, because like I say, that ball did come through quite a bit of a crowd, but it was an easy save. I'm not saying it shouldn't have made it, but like I say, it was. He got his hands to it, punched it away from danger. Game of lots of half chances. I say I don't think that one was going in. Now I've seen the replay. To be fair, looks like it was going wide of the mark. Long ball up to Kane, flickered on towards Bowen, but cleared by the defender, back to Curtis Jones. Jones, I'll tell you something now, he's impressed me, Jones, today.
Yeah. And
Just
I thought,
unfortunately off the ball.
what's his face was unlucky not to get on after his last game. Who am I thinking of? I'll tell you in a minute. Where are we three now? Subs.
He runs the ball, Bellingham. Bellingham just tries the ball into Gibbs White, but unfortunately it doesn't come off.
Angel Gomez. I thought he had a
Yeah,
great
yeah,
game.
yeah, I agree. Oh, oh dear. Bowen was just a little bit too much coming in behind on the Greek player there. Oh,
Into
that'll
the
give him
last
the free
minute
kick.
we go.
I mean, he did win the ball, to be fair, but we all know now you can't come through the back of players anymore. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I say, it's not been a tremendous performance. And Greece have come out a little bit more in the second half to make a game of it. To be fair, um, it's been okay. It's been they've done enough.
It's been all right.
Yeah, yeah, they've done enough. I say I quite like Rico Lewis right back. I think he's done okay out there as well. Um, I don't think Bellingham. Yeah, he has been a little bit off pace today, and that's it. That's the end. But it's not been it's not been a bad
Well,
performance.
listen, we've
You
won
can't
3
win 3
3
nil
nil
and
away
play
from
bad.
home. We've gone to the top of the league.
Yeah,
What's not to like?
yeah, exactly. And they've won it in a
We've
canter.
we've seen
But
Lewis.
the question is, would they have won if it was one of the top sides?
Well, you'll never
That's what I'm
know
getting.
because it could be a bit like Newcastle that you up your game against the top sides, except in the finals.
Yeah.
But
So, I thought it was 1 o'clock tonight. The Brazil game. He's got Spurs just put down there 4 times. Still 0-0. Venezuela versus Brazil.
oh, right. Well, we'll get off then,
Yeah, yeah. We're going to have a look, see if we
and
can
we'll
see
go and
it.
have a look. See,
I'm just having a look that Tonali's goal was the winner for Italy versus Belgium.
yeah,
Um, with his first international goal. Well, so well done him. Um, and again, like I say, thanks everybody for watching us today.
indeed, indeed,
It's been
indeed. Sorry about the
it's been
technical problems at the start, but we will have that sorted out for
for
Sunday.
the next time. Yeah, indeed. Um, I'm just looking at where Chris has got some of these things, so that's good. So again, thanks everybody for the watch along. We will be back, like I say. There's a show tomorrow night. They've got the quiz. The lads have got the quiz night, and we will be back on Sunday with the live watch along. But like I say, don't forget to smash the like button. If you haven't done that already, then you can do now. If you haven't subscribed, we have got another channel, NUFC Talk TV, where obviously we're all fans of the mighty Newcastle. So if you are a fan of Newcastle and you want to join us on there, then feel free. If not, we could go subscribe on this one and anything that's uploaded from Chris and the mighty Win there that do a lot of the league predictions, you'll see us there. So until the next one,
It's
we'll
goodbye
see
from
you,
him.
and it's a goodbye from him. Take it easy.
Ta-da.